stream. My name is Nick, AssassiBG or the Assassin, whatever makes you feel comfortable. And I have decided to finally join the realm of online streamers, like many of you before, to help out young players, new players, some players and old players from a different perspective than the ones we already have. Just a bit of a background story for me. I've been playing computer and video games for over 20 years, which makes it a bit strange given my youthful voice, but I'm actually 32 years old, so I do have my fair share of gaming behind me. Now, while I've been playing computer games and computer-based games for the first 15 years, I've been heavily into consoles over the last 6 years. Which is why I will be giving you a heads up, and predominantly my guides will be based playing from my PlayStation 4 currently, and hopefully my PlayStation 5 within a few weeks when it arrives. The game that I've chosen and the game that I'll be playing predominantly is the Call of Duty Modern Black Ops Cold War, sorry about that, and I have had obviously experience with Call of Duty Modern Warfare as well as a few other titles, but I have been also heavily into shooters and battle royales over the last 5-6 years, which I believe gives me enough of a base to say that I'm quite an alright gamer. Now, it's very important to say that I'm not a professional gamer, professional streamer, esports enthusiast or whatever. I'm just a normal bloke like you and everyone else who does not have 20 hours a day to play, who is not 14 years old and can dedicate his life to this, but however has enough skill and time and fun to enjoy the game. Now, why have I decided to join streaming? Well, first of all, it's not for any commercial use. It's very important to say that I'm not sponsored by anyone in any form, so if I drop a name of a certain brand or certain tool, make sure you are absolutely aware that I'm not getting paid for that, and I'm genuinely advertising it if I am, from good faith and my own experience. Having said that, why would I decide to join the streamers? Well, very simple. I think every one of us, like good players, or at least players that want to be good, have watched an abundance of streams online. They are predominantly done by players who are quite frankly professional or close enough. This is all great and good, and they've been very helpful to all of us, and I'm quite happy to say thank you to all that have helped me in the past. Having said that, however, if you want to learn football, for example, you're not gonna watch videos of Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi. Why? Because the gap is way too big. Now, quite frankly, as I said, even if you want to become first and even if you want to dedicate your life, you have to start somewhere. So you're not really in a position to join in those games, you're not in a position to expect 20, 30, 40, 50 kills a game, and you're definitely not in a position to see those reflexes jumping up and down like those pro players. We're just not on that level. Having said that, I can say quite honestly and with a hand on my heart, then quite frankly, you can be good, you can be successful, and most importantly, you will be having fun if you follow some tips, tricks, guides and other things that I will be presenting to you over the next few days, weeks, months and so on, at least until my PlayStation breaks down, my girlfriend leaves me, or I am filed for a child custody case if I stop seeing my son. Now, as you can see, I will be dropping a few jokes because I think this is the only way to follow a nice stream, is to have fun around it. Now, I have been playing an abundance of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I need to stop calling it Modern Warfare, sorry about that. Black Ops Cold War Open Beta. I managed to reach the cap of level 40, although quite frankly, given the amount of time I've played, I would estimate I was in the high 60s. Which I believe gives me quite a bit of a stance on the maps, on the games, on the weapon loadouts and everything right now. As you can see right now, I am a level 4 because I've just recently opened the game. It's literally my first launch and I probably won't be having time to smash it all through because, as I said, have a normal life, if not a few, on the side, so I can't really dedicate that much time, but I promise you I will be getting on those levels. I will be bringing you some guides on things such as tips and tricks, things to do, things not to do, some guides on the maps, on the weapons loadout and everything, as well of course as a full gameplay video of the entire campaign, which I intend to play whenever I have some time for that. Over and all, this is just for me, just your little intro from your friendly neighborhood streamer, AssassiBG, the Assassin, or just Nick, whatever you fancy. I look forward to seeing you all on my stream. I look forward for all of you following me, and hopefully I'll be helpful for someone. But even if I'm not, have fun, enjoy the game, and hit me up if you can. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Everywhere you can find me under the same nickname, which is Assassi, all double S's, BG1. I know it's not the sexiest name, but who knows, one day we might change it to something more catchy. Anyway, this is me, AssassiBG, signing out, and I'll see you on the battlefield.